What is up, friends of Gryf? This is Gryf and Friends. Now, here we are with episode 2 of our Pokemon Fire Red Ultimate Randomized Nuzlocke. I am Gryf, you are my friends, and in the last episode, things didn't go too well for us. I guess I don't mind spoiling things, but we had our very first rival battle and got thoroughly bodied. So, just to recap, for those of you who may not have seen that first episode, or for those of you who may have forgotten or something, we picked up our very first Pokemon from Professor Oak. We got the Ghost Dark-type Torchic. Now, you should have seen the first episode to know that this is an ultimate randomizer. Everything is randomized, including typings, movesets, Pokemon, items, everything is randomized. So, with that being said, we do have our Ghost and Dark-type Torchic with the Modest Nature, rocking out with Lock-On, Endeavor, String Shot, and Extreme Speed. So not the best moveset. I'm hoping we pick up something nice at level 7 when I think Torchic usually learns Ember. So that could be good for us. But for the moment, this is what we're rocking out with. We have Abacadet, the Torchic, and we just lost our first rival battle, so not the best thing. That being said, though, and we will use a little bit of speed up because now, well, I guess not yet, because I just want to use that for moments that you wouldn't be too excited about. But we are still pretty much in the beginning of the game, so I would understand why speed up wouldn't be the best right now. But let's withdraw this potion that we should have gotten earlier, which might have helped us in our rival battle. And let's head out. I think my neighbor is screaming outside. I apologize if you can hear that, if that is being picked up by the microphone. I think, did he say anything about the town map? I don't remember what his last dialogue was. I was a little upset about the rival battle, but Gryf, I heard you had a battle against Furcler. I wish I'd seen that. Okay, so... Oh, no. That happens after we get Oak's Parcel, bring it back and everything. I remember now. So, we are going to take our first steps now. We don't have Oak's Parcel, which means we don't have Pokeballs, which means the Nuzlocke has not started and will not start until we get our hands on that. That being said, I'm not going to grind or anything. We are going to grab this potion, though. I missed his first line dialogue, but he works for Pokemart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. So we obtained a potion. Again, would have been nice earlier, but I'm not going to grind up in the grass before the lock starts because that just feels a little bit cheap. And ooh, we do get to see what's on the route, though, and we have Beedrills. Beedrills of what type? I can't say. Hopefully not Ghost type. So it's not going to be Ghost type. Let's hope for not Rock, Steel, or anything that would resist our normal type, and it is not. So that's, woo! Doesn't affect us, that's great. So we're going to be able to body this Beedrill, get some experience that we should have gotten earlier. Oh! A lot of experience, actually. So Abacadet's going to grow to level 6. Try not to speed up too much. Abacadet gets to level 6. You see the nice boost there. So that's going to be good for us. Again, hopefully at level 7, we pick up a new move that's going to be a little bit more beneficial than our normal type attacks that we have right now. I'm going to want to find... Let's see if we can get to level 7 before doing anything else, because I said I wasn't going to grind, but I do want to see if we pick up a nice new attack at level 7. So, okay, Mega Kick is not going to affect us. That is only attacking move. He's got Howl to raise that attack. I'm just going to speed up through this, and we're out of attacking moves. So hopefully... And that is going to get us to level 7. Icy Wind! Not the best, not the worst. We are going to get those speed drops. Yes. So, we are a Modest Nature, so that's not going to be too bad. We can lower speed with that, or Lock On. Next move, sure to hit. I don't think we're going to need that too much, so I'm going to get rid of Lock On and hold on to String Shot just in case. So 1, 2, and poof. Abacadet forgot Lock On, and Abacadet learned Icy Wind. So that's all right for us. It just means we are going to get something that isn't a normal type attack, which is going to help us out. Actually, I believe Cast Form was ground type, if my notes are correct. If everything that I thought was correct. So Would you like to heal your Pokemon? Let me see. Just 1 second. I apologize for this. Alright, guys, I'm back. I think I might have changed this so the speed up isn't quite as fast. I'm actually not sure if it's any slower than before, but it felt really fast, so I'm going to see if I could fix that maybe. I'm not sure if I changed anything, but thank you for being patient. Obviously, it wasn't patient at all for you because I paused the recording, but let's just pretend. So we're going to head up into the Pokemart. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. Does that actually talk? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get it? Speaking is hard. Can I get you to take it to him? Gryf received Oak's parcel from the Pokemon Mart clerk. Gryf put the Oak's parcel in the key items pocket. So we're going to take this back to Professor Oak, and in the process, we are going to pick up our Pokeballs. So this we can speed up because let's see what typing Beedrill might be. It's going to be a neutral hit with the Icy Wind, so we get that speed drop. Alright, so that did not tell us much. But Abacadet's going to grow to level 8. I don't want to over-level Abacadet because then when I want to catch new Pokemon, all of my attacks... Ooh, we get Poochyena! Oh, Sandstream Poochyena. So we have Sandstream Castform and Sandstream Poochyena. That's definitely interesting. We're going to go for an Icy Wind, see what that does. And see if I can take notes on... So that's going to be neutral. That doesn't really tell us anything. So we don't really know much. So we have Sandstream Poochyena and whatever Beedrill is. So that's interesting. So we're going to speed up a little through here, and we're going to go talk to Professor Oak. Oh, my mouse is in frame. I think I can remove that in post. My bad. So, oh, Gryf! How is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me. Gryf delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Gramps! I almost forgot. What'd you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. GryfAndFriends, take these with you. Gryf received the Pokédex from Professor Oak, which means we're also going to get our Pokéballs. I think he gives them to you in this game. I don't think in the originals he does. So that's a little bit different. But you can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. And there we go. So the lock has officially started. We have our 5 Pokeballs. So Gryf puts the Pokeballs in the Pokeball's pocket. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. Gryf, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Gryf. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. I don't really know. I forget. My mind is telling me that's what Gary Oak sounds like, but my heart is telling me that I am Frank Reynolds, Danny DeVito right now. So I don't really know. That's a terrible impression of Danny DeVito, but you know what I mean. So we're going to head up and grab our town map, and then we're going to get started with our very first encounter. So I hope you're excited. You're as excited as I forget what the voice was like for this. It was something female-ish. Grandpa asked you to run an errand. I don't think she had an accent before. Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, take this with you. So Gryf received a town map from Daisy. Put the town map in my items pocket. My key items pocket. Alright, so I hope you're as excited for this and for this. Is this going to be like a recurring thing? I don't know. But I hope you're as excited for this encounter as I am. Our very first wild encounter in this lock is going to be the Beedrill. Okay, I don't mind that. Beedrill's frail, which is scary because it's very easy to not know the typing and get hit with something super effective in this kind of game. We're going to try throwing one ball at it right off the bat. just to see if that gives us any chance, because I'm afraid... Oh, okay. Yep, you know what? Okay, so Hydro Pump. Fortunately, we aren't a Fire-type Torchic. No, we don't want a Pokeball. We are not a Fire-type, so, or else that would have been really scary. I'm actually going to... Neither of these are stat. I think we have a higher... Do they have a higher special attack stat? I think we do, but Extreme Speed is more powerful. Beedrill's so frail. We're gonna click Icy Wind. I'm gonna do everything in this lock wrong. I'm not gonna... He's going down. He's going down. Oh my god. Okay, so I was worried about nothing. His speed falls. We see the speed fall. He's gonna go for that Hydro Pump, and that's gonna be smart. That's a crit! Alright, that's a crit, and that didn't do too much, so we're gonna go ahead and throw a Pokeball. Come on, Beedrill. And he pops right out. Goes for that Mega Kick, doesn't affect us. I'd really like to catch you, Beedrill. I don't want to lose my first encounter. I was playing a side story. I shouldn't be doing side. I'll do a side story after this. Come on, Beedrill, get in the ball. You want to be on this team. Oh, okay. Beedrill, you want to be a part of this team? I know you do. Oh, he's howling up. That's a little bit scary because he does have that Mega Kick. Oh, it doesn't affect us. What am I saying? Okay, 2 more Pokeballs. Come on, Beedrill. You want to be a part of this. I know you do. Beedrill! Rest! Beedrill goes to sleep! Okay, he's asleep. He's asleep. We're going to click Icy Wind again. This is going to increase our chances of catching him. Come on, Beedrill! Get in the ball. Ooh! That did more than last time. We got a high roll. This is good. This is good. I feel it. This is the ball we catch him. 1, 2, 3. Our last Pokeball. I thought we had 2 more. I thought we had 2 more. We have to catch him with this one. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. So with that, we're going to lose our first encounter. I'm a little disappointed. We're going to see Beedrill go down. He is a fully evolved Pokemon, so, you know, maybe I should have expected this. We only had 5 Pokeballs. It's not like I specifically wanted to get an encounter. I was just walking through. It's not like I could have gone and bought more Pokeballs. This was all we could do. Unfortunately, we are going to lose Beedrill, so that's sad. But we're going to make our way up to Viridian City. There is an encounter to the left. We are going to be really high level, though, and those Pokemon are about the same level as the ones here. We're going to see a Poochyena. Still don't know what typings these are. We're just going to click Icy Wind. I don't want to get too over leveled again, just because I am really afraid. Poochyenas don't give us much experience, though. I am afraid of not being able to weaken things, because as we just saw, something like Beedrill gave us a lot of trouble just because we weren't... I mean, I got him down to a decent amount of HP, and he was asleep, but that was only for the last ball. We're going to see the Sandstorm go ahead and get whipped up. We're just going to hit him with the Icy Wind. Take him out. Alright, so we see Poochyena go down. We're going to need to go spend some money, which is the last thing that I want to do. Side story. I was going to tell a side story, though. So basically, I was doing a, not recording this, but I was doing a Nuzlocke, what is it? Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver, Ultimate Randomized Nuzlocke. Same thing as this. And my Pokemon basically just got really, really over-leveled. I'm not able to weaken anything. I spent all my money on Pokeballs, can't catch a single thing, and it's just going miserably. It's actually still going on right now. I haven't finished it or anything. I've only gotten through like 2 gyms or something like that, but it's been a lot of fun. But I only have 2 Pokemon because I'm not able to weaken the new encounters because my 2 Pokemon are just so over-leveled. They one-shot literally everything. But here we are at the Pokemon. We have $3,000, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to spend all our money on Pokeballs. Is that smart? I don't know, but it's what we're going to do. So before I get too overleveled, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to head over here. And we're going to get this encounter right here. Because this is a new route. I should start tracking my routes. So what route is this? This is Route 1. Well, that's kind of obvious, but I'm going to go ahead and write that down right now. Our Route 1 encounter was Beedrill, which we proceeded to murder. So, that's unfortunate. We can get a Viridian City encounter if we're eventually able to fish, but this is Route what? 22? Oh, I can't speed up so much. Yes, this is going to be Route 22. I'm going to write the route number. Maybe I want to save it for later on, but I don't actually, because I want to get something in my team early on. So we're going to see what we find here in the grass, just walking around. Here we go. Our second encounter, our Route 22 encounter, is going to be Noctowl. Now, barring super effective, maybe I should just go for the, I think I'm going to go for the extreme speed because we don't want to risk super effective damage. So we're going to go for the extreme speed. It should not take him out. Okay, so that does about half. Rage doesn't affect me. There's not much we can do at this point. So we're going to go ahead. We're just going to start throwing Pokeballs. Hopefully this is easier than Beedrill. Come on, Noctowl. 2, 3. He's in the ball! Oh, that's a relief. I really didn't want to end the second episode of the series without catching at least one Pokemon. So we are going to be able to get Noctowl, the owl Pokemon. When it needs to think, it rotates its head 180 degrees to sharpen its intellectual power. I'm not sure how that would work. I mean, neurons going up the neck, up the spinal column, more transferring when he turns. I don't know. The point is we got Noctowl. He turns his head 180 degrees. He's a freaky dude, and we're going to go ahead and give him a name. It is a dude. It's a male Noctowl. Who turns their head 180 degrees? Who freaks me out? I've never had a Noctowl before, so we gotta think about this. I'm always really bad with nicknames. It always takes me forever to come up with a nickname. What's something freaky? Actually, Guardians of Gahul. I read that book when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the main character was named Soren. Now, oh, I want to do lowers. Now, granted, he was a barn owl, and I don't think that is the type of owl this is. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to rock out with that. I'm not sure if that's actually what he was named, but that's what we're going to call him. So we have Soren the Noctowl. And let's check this out. So he's rocking out with Sweet. He's normal type. And Pokemon retain their typings through also modest nature, normal type Pokemon. Got a nice special attack, special defense stat. He's got Flash Fire. With Focus Energy, Sweet Scent, Rage, and Icicle Spear. So not the best. We got 20 power and 25, but at least it hits 2 to 5 times. So there you have it. You got Soren. I'm gonna train. Oh! Nope. Okay, wait, no. Moveset's aren't the same in this game. I was thinking to myself, what gets Explosion? Fortress gets Explosion to get at level 3. Not going to risk it, but then I remembered that it doesn't matter because movesets are not the same in this game. So we're going to rock out with an Icy Wind. See how much that does. That's going to be neutral damage. And that's not going to... Oh, because he's got a high special defense stat. We're going to lower his speed. As he goes for the Icicle Spear, that's neutral damage. Hopefully no crits. Hits 3 times. I'm not sure if an extreme speed will kill now. Because we were... okay, so that is gonna finish him off. We get 92 experience from that. Okay, so next level, we're gonna see Apocadet at level 10, which is right about where I want to be. So, see what an Icy Wind does to our friend Fortress. Oh, I forgot to write down our encounter. So that's gonna be neutral damage and almost take him out. Not quite though. Lowers the speed. We're about to see a Facade, but that doesn't affect us. That's great. I love... Oh! 95 accuracy. No, we're going to miss, but he goes for another Facade, so it's not going to matter. Except we're going to miss again! And he's going to lower his head for the Skull Bash. Not going to affect us, so I'm not worried about too much. There we go. We're going to hit the icy menu. So I'm going to write down, Route 22, we caught ourselves a Noctowl. So, with that fortress gone, we're going to level up to level 10 with our cadet, which is great. We're going to see that special attack go up. Yeah, our cadet trying to learn Amnesia. It only raises special defense in this game. Wish this was actually Gen 1. I think it only raises special defense, yeah. I think it's worth getting rid of... Actually, Endeavor normally would be a really cool move to have. The only thing is, I should never let my Pokemon get down to 1 HP, 2 HP, low HP to use Endeavor. So I'm actually going to keep String Shot, and we're going to get rid of Endeavor. If you guys can think of any time where Endeavor would be useful in a Nuzlocke, go ahead and drop that in the comments below, but I don't think there's any situation where we're gonna get any use out of Endeavor in this playthrough. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put Soren. Oh no, we're not gonna. This is gonna get annoying very soon. Oh, and we attract wild Pokemon because that's what Sweet Scent does. Actually, is that how we get rare encounters? Because that's actually really useful for finding our first encounter in a route. I think I'm gonna start using that. So Abacadet's still out front. We're just going to go ahead and hit Icy Wind. Take this thing out, see if there's any resistance. That's super effective damage, so I'm going to write that down. Nidoran, Ice, Super. So now we know that Ice is super effective on Nidoran, which is great information for us. We get that 42 experience, and we're going to move Soren to the front of the party. Go get some training. So let's run our way back to the Pokemon Center. Heal up. And what time are we at right now in this recording? So we're at 23 minutes. I want to be right around 30 minutes for each video. So we've still got right around... How much time do we have? I want to get Soren to like level 7 or so before we... Actually, we have a rival battle up here. I don't know if I want to go get an encounter up near Viridian Forest first. We know this will be a normal type. Do I want to... Does Rage raise your attack? Or no, it increases in power the more you use it. Oh, he's going for that focus energy. This could take a while, so I'm just going to... Alright, no crits. No crits. Alright, he hit 5 times and got a crit. I do not like that. So, yeah, that took a while, so we're going to have to go ahead and speed up through that. We've seen Nidoran. Ice was super effective, which could make this grass or ground. Wait, we know Ice is super effective. What am I saying? Icicle Spear. Oh! With the crit, super effective. Hit 1 time. Get out! Nidoran. Soren's too good. You can see Soren go to level 5. Don't know when he'll be able to learn moves. Not sure. The more encounters we get, whatever happens, not sure we're going to be keeping Soren with the party as things go on. I don't like this. I know maybe I'm being a little, what am I thinking of? A little overly cautious maybe, but this is a Nuzlocke. I don't want to lose anything this early on, and I do not know what typing this is. We saw that crit with the Icicle Spear from the Noctowl earlier. I'm just not taking any risks, so we're gonna switch on this. Soren gets 33 anyway, so not bad. So you can see another Noctowl. I'm going to go for the Icicle Spear on this one. You see the Rage. Hit 3 times. Come on. We're going to take that out. We're going to go for 1 more. Uh-oh. Oh, Soren, thank you. For focus energy. You might have been about to... I'm so sorry. I need to take this call. I will pause the recording. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm so sorry. I apologize for that, but I had to take that call. It was my mom. But we are able to feint the Noctowl. I was really scared of getting critted by some Icicle Spears there because he did go for the focus energy, and I was not thinking... Soren is trying to learn Muddy Water. That's a good move. So, like I said, I wanted to keep the Sweet Scent, and we're never really going to be going for the crits, even though that's kind of a good setup. Go to Focus Energy and then the Icicle Spear, but we're just going to go ahead and learn Muddy Water. I want to try it out on something, because I don't think anything can body us at this point. And that's just going to straight up body a fortress. So I like the looks of that. We're going to grind a little bit more. And I feel, maybe you guys don't like speed up, but go ahead and comment. Tell me what you think of speed up. But for me, it's like we're grinding right now. I don't see any reason why you guys would have an issue with the speed up. So just let me know if you're really against the speed up, then I'll stop doing it so much. But we are able to get Soren to level 7, which is where I wanted to get. And I think to end the episode, just about, we're probably not too far in. We'll see. We're going up to get our encounter at right above Viridian City. Actually, we're going to go through this. Good thing we have speed up. So this old man's going to teach us how to catch a Weedle. Go ahead and throw that Pokeball. And he does it. That didn't randomize. That's interesting. So he gave us the Teachy TV. I doubt we will be using that. Do I want to explore these houses? We found a Thunderstone. Interesting. We could potentially need that. I want to go see what's in these houses real quick. Just because I feel like that's an important part of... You know, I'm the kind of person who, if there's something to have, I'm trying to get all of it. So, okay, be sure to read this on the blackboard carefully. I don't think so, because I do know the game of Pokemon, and I leaned away from my mic there, and I'm sorry if I got really quiet. But I do know Pokemon, and I know that I do not need that. So, her daddy loves Pokemon too. Coming up with nicknames is fun, blah, blah, blah. So, that's going to be everything there. So, pass up to that guy. We're going to be moving on to Route 2, so I'm going to write down Route 2. Here we go with another encounter. Hopefully we get something good. Not that Noctowl doesn't have the potential to be good in this game per se, but we are going to see what our Route 2 encounter is, and we're going to get it before, because I'm pretty sure Route 2 is split up by Viridian Forest, and we're going to get it right now. So what's it going to be? Ooh! Melodic! That's so beautiful. I'm glad we didn't go for the sweet scent. A Dream Eater! He doesn't have any move to put us to sleep, I don't think. So, not the most useful move, but... Okay, that's gonna be neutral. Rage is building. This shouldn't kill unless we crit, which it shouldn't. Are you kidding me? So, we're gonna see Melodic drop to its own memento. Gonna write that down and cross it right out. So Melodic is gonna drop to a memento. Soren is gonna gain some experience. Good for Soren. Oh, yay, another encounter. With another Melodic. Let's see what type it might be. Let's go for the Muddy Water. Which is going to be neutral. Icicle Spear. Also going to be neutral, so didn't learn anything from that. That's going to be some good experience for Soren, though. He's going to grow to level 8. So, looking at the time, do we have time? Well, I know I paused, or I'm going to edit some parts out of the video, but my counter does say 30 minutes. And after losing that Melodic, I feel like maybe I want to save our Viridian Forest encounter for the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, go down, leave a comment, tell me your thoughts, tell me the comment question of the day. Don't know what it's going to be yet, but it will be on the layout. So again, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode of whatever it is that we play. See you then.
Step into the party like I'm riding solo. V-neck t-shirt, you know I got my mojo, faux show. So sweet like Rolo, swag off the charts, party hard like YOLO. I'm the coolest cat in PA.